welcome again to numeracy class. We are continuing from where we left. This time round, the heading is writing percents in fraction form. Now let's have some examples of percentages that we want to express in fraction form. We have 20% here. As you know, 20% is originally 20 on 100. This is the fraction form, but don't you think we can simplify this fraction? Yes. We have 20 here with 1 0 and 100 here with 2 zeros. So one of the zeros here for the 100 will cancel the 0 on top here. Then we get 2 on 10. 2 on 10. 0 is here, but there's no 0. So here, you can actually use a number to divide 2 exactly, and then that same number to divide 10 exactly. That number, what do you think? Is 2, right? So 2 divides 2 to get 1, and 2 divides 10 to get 5. So when 2 on 10 is actually broken down, we get 1 on 5. Up to this point, we cannot exhaust the simplification again. We are done. Let's take another example. 80%. In the same way, we get 80 on 100. And then this 0 will cancel the 0. Then we get 8 on 10. Now, this 8 on 10, you need a number to divide 8 exactly and also divide 10 exactly to be able to simplify it. We can take 2. 2 divides 8 to get 4, and 2 divides 10 to get 5. So we have 4 on 5. This one too is simplified. We cannot go forward. Now the next example is 75%. We have 75 on 100. Unlike the previous ones, here we do not have any 0 at the numerator. So you just think of a number that can actually divide 75 and can also divide 100 exactly. What number? 5. Good. So 5 divides 75 to get 15, and 5 divides 100 to get 20. Then we have 15 on 20. Still, we can break this fraction down. The same 5 can be used to divide 15 to get 3. And then the same 5 divides 20 to get 4. So we have 3 on 4. Our next example is 100%. And that is 100 on 100. Yes, this seems a little bit easy, right? So you just cancel the zeros here and cancel the zeros here. Then you get 1 on 1. 1 on 1, you know that is the same as 1. So 100% expressed in fraction form becomes a whole number, which is 1. Our next example is 15%. Now 15 on 100. We just have to find a number that will divide 15 exactly and can also divide 100 exactly. We take 5. 5 divides 15 to get 3, and 5 divides 100 to get 20. So we have 3 on 20. Up to this point, we cannot go forward because 20 is actually not able or cannot divide 3 because the 3 is the numerator and it is smaller than the 20. Our last example is 120%. Now 120% will be 120 on 100. Here we have 0 at the back of the 120, and then we have 2 zeros here. So one of the zeros here will cancel this 0 here, and then we get 12 on 10. Yes, 12 on 10 can be simplified. So we take 2 to divide 12, and then we take the same 2 to divide 10. And then we get here 5, and here 6. So we have 5 on 6. Now, this 5 on 6 is actually something that we need to break down. Even though there's no number that can break 6 and at the same time break 5. But the fraction is an improper fraction. So, the denominator has to divide the numerator to get a certain whole number. 5 people share 6 things. Each one will get 1 whole. And then there will be a remainder. What is that? 1. How many people are sharing? 5. So we get 1 whole number, 1 on 5. Which means that when 120% is expressed in fraction, we get a mixed fraction, which is 1 whole number, 1 on 5. Thank you.